things have to leak just before you're gonna start a stream. Leaky tanks! Ah! Hi everyone, good evening. There's a lot of hearts in chat tonight. There's loads of hearts. Spread the love, spread the joy and the loveliness. Happy Friday, folks. It's half term. Go to the loo first, Liz. Yes, anyone. A bit late now. If you can squeeze one out in 15 seconds, then you're doing really, really well. Now, you've got probably a little bit more than that because we're going to do some dancing with Susan as always. Hope you're doing good, folks. Thank you for joining me for FlatCap Fridays. Let's go. Dancing with Susan. Eating my spoons in. What? That doesn't even make sense. Leaking as much as the cabinet. Stupid headphones. Who has wired headphones nowadays? Look at her. I'm changing Susan. This is Susan's last week. Susan Truss. It's Liz's cousin. Come on in, let's do this show. What do we do? We press live scene. Let's go. Mic check, mic check. Last week I was on bloody on the wrong microphone. So I'm going to check that quickly because obviously I've got no, we're good. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? I'm looking at myself. How you doing? Hi. Different camera angle again. Changing things around again. Hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you can hear me well. Yeah, it's great. It's lovely. I'm feeling at home now. And I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying the new space. And a couple of reviews have been out. So it's been really, really good. More to come. Plenty to come on the way. Right. What is today's plan? Very simply, it's a fairly boring show like always. Yeah, we're going to do some news. We're going to scroll through the most boring article I could find, which is going to be really exciting. After that, we're going to... There's one funny little picture thing I need to show you. We've got a big race because you lot were crazy on the FlatCap group on Facebook, which was brilliant. And it was excellent. We might even scroll through that because some of you have got some, like, interesting choices. So we might do that. And I'm going to drink some coffee. Well, while you lot say hello, I'll say hello with what I'm vaping on. I'm vaping on a leaky tank. Literally, this has been sat on my desk all day with a full tank, okay? Then I vaped it, and it was fine. Then I vaped it a bit more, and it was fine. Then I've got kind of about halfway. And I'll just top it up a little bit. And the moment I topped it up, it just flooded out of one side. So my dodgy wicking on the refocus. Why? What is going on? What? There you go. The rebirth RTA, the dual core jobby on Fax's favourite Top Gear fingerprint. There's the evidence of the leakage. So yeah, on the Top Gear, inside of that, I've got Unreal 2 Strawberry and Peach. There's a bit like, it reminds me of like Just Jam. It does. It's got a very jammy kind of taste to it. It's quite nice. It's quite good, but it is on the leaky side. Who cares? I'll just lick the teeth off. Shrek's 20 pints in. Well, you've put 20 pints inside you, Shrek. Ooh. Which number did it get tricky? Anyway, next up, I'm literally just killing the coil on the Drag H80S from Voopoo. That actually, the more I've used it, the more I've been fond of it. Obviously, the review, I was quite happy with it and all that kind of stuff. The bummer is the 18650. That is the big bummer. Apart from that, it's a nice little bit of kit. It's like the other drags, really. And these TW coils aren't too bad either, but the 0.15 ohm coil with 65 watts, yeah, not very good. I am a tank licker, Liz. I've got a decanted. It's code red that I put in smaller bottles because I can't carry around a big bottle all the time. So yes, code red. Golden is the colour for code red. In case anyone wants to know, if it's not golden, don't vape. Well, do vape it, but it's best when it's golden. And lastly, I'm on the Vapor Expo drink e-liquid of the show, Chubby Juice Ultimate Slurpee, which, conveniently, look at that. They're also the sponsor of this evening from Exceptional Vapes. Yes, so this is one of the new bad boys from Exceptional Vapes, and obviously I've already reviewed it. You haven't seen that review yet, but it is on the channel ready to go. Probably about tomorrow. I've got some of that juice in the stubby from Suicide Mods and Bogan and all those folks. Evening, safe. So yeah, that's what I'm on, and you can kind of see a little blue. I don't even know where the blood. There's so many panels on this thing. Can you see a little blue twinge twinge. There's a little blue hint to this e-liquid, to this. Yeah, see, you can kind of tell. But yeah, actually goes quite nice in a stubby. Yeah, you'll see more on the review anyway. I might bring it out tomorrow. In fact, you guys can vote on that later. Or I might do a poll. Oh, I can't vote to do a poll. It's too late. We'll do a little thing later if I remember. This is mine, Bunny. However, I should mention, if I want to live, Vaping Style have this in stock in Quicksilver Yellow. One of the cheapest prices online, I think, as well. And if you put in, I can't remember the code, just in the, when you go to order one, if you put in the notes or in the comments or whatever, when you order it from Vaping Style, FlatCap, you'll get a free 50ml bottle of juice as well. So there you go. Now I can sleep in my own bed.
Bill got a stubby. How are you finding it?
It actually almost retired a little bit for a few weeks while I was moving, and then I brought it out of retirement because, well, I'd used it that much actually that when I took it apart and started cleaning the AIO, it was a bit grimy inside. In fact, no, I haven't got it anymore. It was nasty. Oh yeah, it was not nice. It was not nice. Put in FC320. I don't think the discount codes work on that bad boy. However, knowing you, Shrek, you're a bit of a detective. You're probably going to give it a try. Hello, my audio is out of sync. I don't know, is it out of sync? Got the blue stubby today in the fire, but I'm stuck. Oh no! Mark, obviously the first thing you should probably do is send it back. But knowing you, actually not knowing you, but knowing you enough, I'm guessing you tried to take it apart. Very easy to take apart if you want to just get to the board and all that kind of stuff. Once you take the panel off, obviously you've got them little screws. Take them off, you can kind of get bits. Yeah, I have taken it apart. If you watch my video, you can see where I've got all the bits stripped out. It's nice to see actually they've got the actual chipset you can buy separately for only 20 quid, which I think is pretty cheap for what it is. So yeah. Metal Vape's farting on his Chihuahua, nice. Flavour is not quite as good as the Atemporal Bridge. See, yes. Thank you. It's such a dangerous game, isn't this billet box jobby and boros and bridges and stuff. I'd be really tempted to pick up a bridge and a couple of, a tank and kind of mess around, but I don't want to go down that route. But I kind of think I should try something else, a few others. Yeah, Mark Hawes, hopefully you get that. Oh, you sent it back. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't heard many complaints about them, to be fair, but yeah, hopefully you get it sorted.
You played with a pig. Oh, was that Chris had one then, didn't he?
Yeah. Enough of the stubby. I don't want to talk about the stubby anymore. I've done a review. The review's done really well, actually. To be fair, the review's done really well, view-wise and all that kind of stuff. It's been a good review. So yeah, I was pleased I picked one up. The beeper AIO. Yeah, I think they look quite fun. Mech mod safety. Yeah, there's a couple of mech mods up there. A few up there. They kind of stay there. What do you guys think of my little display now? This shelf used to be my storage shelf. I used to store like all my review samples and stuff like that. Took the silver instead. Oh, fair enough. Now it's my display thing, and I actually quite like it because everything's just kind of there. Stuff I've been collecting over the years, and yeah, it's quite good. Obviously, got some Vape Smarter stuff up top. There's the Thor. There's my Vape Smart mod, the pipe. Oh, there's another Stabwood mod, the Suicide Mech's there. Yeah, so yeah, and I kind of like this angle. Especially when I'm doing stuff on the computer here. I'm not completely... Yeah, so yeah, we're good. Let's do some safeties. You wonderful people in chat, which one do we do first? Let's do this one.
So the first thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody. Have a wonderful show.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV safe.
Safe everyone. Let's do safeties. I'm starting off with Faxi, just because Faxi's the faxiness of Faxi. And look at the knuckles, look, they're looking much better. My hands are looking good now. Double safe to Faxi. Thank you so much for joining me. Faxi. I missed you at Expo though, Faxi. It would have been nice to see you at Expo. I didn't know where you were, or what was up, but anyway, yes. Thank you, Faxi. Bill Richards, save. Grateful Land, lovely to see you in chat. Grateful Land. Grim Shady 40, saved you. It's me, Jackie. Save Jackie. JH Rockstar has a Twitter and he does lots of live streaming and stuff where he plays games. So you're welcome to go and find him on Twitter. Jack, you're welcome to put your Twitter thing in chat, as you know. Jack, safe to you, buddy. John Vaping Joker, safe to you, and I hope you're doing well. Just Josh. Hi, Josh. Hope you're right, mate. I don't know if you're working. Liz Waddle, safe. Liz Covell, K, safe to you. Safe, safe, safe. Mark H, EVL. He's added EVL. I like it. Safe. Save Mark Hawes. Save Matt Woodham. Lovely to see you in chat. Metal Vape Thomas. Lovely to see you, mate. Sean in chat. Sean and Panther are naughty because they missed the race entry, and I turned off the comments, but they still went to the effort of putting a separate post on the FlatCap group. So for that reason, they've been entered into the race. But the reason I stopped the comments, sorry about the safeties, we'll get back to a minute. The reason I stopped the comments is obviously I need time to go and type all your names into a list and then add that list to the race entry thing. So I obviously cut it before the start of the show. But some of you kind of tricking the system now, finding loopholes. So some weeks you might still make it, some weeks you won't. Kev WXM, safe. How you doing? You just see you pop in my participants list. RB Mark 2, safe. How you doing? Homicidal, how you doing? Rob Cousins, safe to you. Sean Lynch, safe. Stuart Valentine, safe. Shrek, safe to you. I don't know why I keep doing this. Vapor Bunny, what's Huggles? And Vinegar Vape, safe to you. Lovely to see you in chat. Thank you for joining us. Yes, just some stuff. Right, so like you've seen oh, my chat's disappeared. Did it do this last week? Oh, it's back. So, yes, I hate the doom and gloom stuff, and actually this is quite a good one, I think, because there's not much doom and gloom, and it is boring article stuff, but we are going to do some news, and it's thanks to Shrek, this news, to be fair. So yeah, thanks Shrek.
I just wonder what this drilling is all day. I just want to watch the news, and they just won't stop this drilling all day. It's really annoying.
I love that pigeon. Right, let me see if I can do this correctly. I've done a lot of homework on this. Again, thanks to Shrek for sending me this link. I might have found it anyway, if I'm honest, but nonetheless, you saved me a job. Let's do this. Okay, that'll do. I'm here. Hello. Doo-doo. So, this is a thing. This is the latest evidence update findings to do with vaping, nicotine, and all that kind of stuff. In England, 2022. Now, I've already gone to the effort of highlighting the main things. There are other main things on this, but the main things I thought I wanted to roll through very quickly with you. So I hope this isn't going to be too boring. We're going to breeze through it like we normally do with news as quick as we can and just pinpoint the main things. So you've got it in your head. So if anyone asks you, you can tell them, and you can be a big, advocate for vaping, and you can wave your big flag and tell everyone and get angry and stamp your feet. Yeah, 29th of September. 2022. So obviously there's a load of old jargon here. Let's scroll down to this bit, which is I don't need any of that. I don't want to scroll too quick. Obviously, yeah, we're testing on vaping. Blah, 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 blah. Let's start with this. Overall conclusion. Now, this is quite a short article, to be fair, so it's not great, but it is kind of mostly bullet points like this. So the main one here. In the short and medium term, vaping poses a small fraction of the risks of smoking. Now, they did say in this report about long term, and it says that you can see it down here if you're briefly reading through this while it's on the screen. The evidence is mostly limited to short and medium term effects, so they haven't done longer assessments. Okay, more than 12 months are necessary is what they say, so they haven't done those things, which surprises me with the years that vaping's around, the amount of years that the NHS and Public Health England have put into the research into vaping and to make sure it's safe. You'd think by now they would have a few more long-term studies, so that's a bit weird. Okay, but we'll just leave it at that because this is going to be a positive one. Biomarkers and toxicant exposure. Significantly lower exposure to harmful substances from vaping compared to smoking. This is stuff we already know, but it's nice to have this reiterated to us. It's still being reproduced, the same stuff. It's not like they're changing their stance, which is why I like to do this, because you can just keep an eye on things and how they maybe change their wording depending on things. So you have to, it's good to keep an eye on these things, at least to the bare minimum, like I do, which is scroll through an article for 5 minutes, highlight a few bits and then tell you guys about it. No significant increase of toxin biomarkers after short-term second-hand exposure to vaping among people who do not smoke or vape. So there's your second-hand vapor argument, still showing no significant increase, which is good. Scrolling down, smoking and vaping prevalence. Okay, this one's quite interesting. Okay, first of all, the ASU survey 2022, 11 to 18-year-olds. Smoking. Right, this is interesting. Right, so from this survey, 2022, 6% of 11 to 18-year-olds in this survey smoke. Last year, that was 4.1%. And in 2020, that was 6.7%. Now, that probably does shift around that one because depending on who they've surveyed, how many, different areas. But that's quite interesting how it went. 2020 was 6.7, then the year later it was 4.1, and then this year it was 6%. It's like weird. Vaping. Now, vaping, you can see here, if you probably look at numbers like I am, I'll try and highlight here, okay. 8.6% in 2022 currently. It was last year 4%, and the year before it was 4.8. So it's doubled, okay. It's doubled. And this is still a small number of children on, under 18s, but still, the percentage has doubled in a year. Use of disposable vaping has increased substantially. This is the big number right there, 52.8% in 2022 compared to 7.8% in 21. You're right there, Jackie. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, do have to look. Take some of these details and think COVID and people being at home and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the disposable one, the ease of use, the convenience and all that kind of stuff, there you go. There's your number right there to tell you already. And I can tell you now, that number's probably going to be a lot more by 2023. That's 52% of this amount, these people in this ASH survey. That's going to be a lot higher. Okay, because it's not even the end of 2022. By the time I've done this again next year, yeah. So that's one to keep an eye on. I'm done with disposals and talking about them and the pros and cons and how good they could have been, but how crap they've become. So yeah, that's a massive jump, isn't it, Jackie? Yeah. There's some stuff here about smoking prevalence and vaping prevalence. Again, you can read through these if you want. You can pause me now. Vaping prevalence. Adults who have never smoked remain very low. So basically, people that don't smoke don't really vape still. It hasn't changed. The popularity of disposable vaping products has increased among adults who vape, with 15.2% using them compared to 2.2% in 2021. So in a year, it's gained like 13%. It just shows, the difference it makes. Hi, Dean. Hope you're having a nice Friday, Dean. Disposables are the best thing ever. Is there this just popped in my head. Is there a channel of like someone who hacks disposables, like the disposable hacker? If anyone watching now wants to be a reviewer, just make a channel where you hack disposables, how you can recharge them and fill them and stuff. You get millions of views, millions. And carrying on, vaping products remain the most common aid used by people to help them smoking. Okay, that's fine, that's good. This is an interesting one. In stop smoking services in 2020 and 21, quit attempts involving a vaping product were associated with the highest success rate. The highest success rate, 64.9% compared to 58.6% for attempts not involving a vaping product. Okay, so regardless of whether you go with vaping or another product to help you quit smoking, still over 50%, which I think is quite impressive. That if you had 100 people that are trying to quit, at least 58 of those people are going to actually quit. But again, there's another 64 with vaping. So how much more evidence do they need that it really does work? I wish that 64.9% was a little bit higher. I wish more people that tried to quit with vaping actually quit, and that number could be a lot stronger. But it's still, it's still good enough. Flavors, all is well, enjoying my time. We love you, Dean. Fruit flavors, most popular, yeah. Followed by menthol and mint. Who likes fruit? Who likes mint? I'm here, damn it, just sneaking in whilst... Hi, Cicero, how you doing? I don't know who's going to win the race, Cicero. I can't fix it. I didn't receive your check this week to fix the race. There is limited evidence that some flavouring of vaping products have the potential to alter cellular responses. So basically, if you vape peach, it can mess up your 4G on your mobile phone. That's what I think it means? No? Oh, cellular. It's more to do with your cells. Hacking my disposable 9 years ago. Well, that's the funny thing. These cig lights we used to have years ago, that's what they were, just disposables. Yes, Phil, you've even spelt that right. So yeah, this is the flavour, and there's cause for concern about cinnamaldehyde. Now, when you actually look into it, it is to do with the cinnamon flavour, and obviously some concentrates of the cinnamon flavour. It's actually to do with when it's heated. I'm a geek, see, I've actually read into this. When cinnamaldehyde is heated, it can actually produce small amounts of styrene. Polystyrene. It doesn't create polystyrene. Your lungs aren't going to change into 2 blocks of polystyrene, but it can create styrene. I couldn't tell you the chemical formula for styrene, but it's probably not good for you. But these are probably very small amounts, but nonetheless, you know, the public health are doing their job. They're saying, you know, keep an eye out, which is a bit of a bummer, because if you see my review today from the BDV project of the dark cherry and cinnamon, I'm like, So I don't know what it might just be certain cinnamons. Who knows? Cinnamon, Dean. Shout out to polystyrene. Whoop whoop. So yeah, but still, nonetheless, less than exposure to the tobacco smoke. So yeah, we're all good there. Nicotine. Not much to say about nicotine there. It's an addictive chemical. There you go. Harm perceptions. Now this is one that I've always banged on about, and our biggest enemy being public, and public opinion is our biggest enemy, and how easily it is to people to sway their opinions because the media do all this, that, and the other. This is the biggest battle for vapors. Forget everything else. This is probably more dangerous than flipping disposables. It's actually public opinion, which is, you know, is what it is. Look at everyone ranting around about Liz Truss recently and how bad Putin is and all that kind of stuff. I'm sounding really political now, but there's always a lot more to it than they think. So anyway, in 2021, only 34% of adults who smoked accurately believed that vaping was less harmful than smoking. So only 34% believe that vaping was safer, which is why they're like, well, I'm just going to stick to my cigarettes because I don't believe vaping is safer. 34%, that's massive. So they've made some suggestions, obviously changing people's perceptions. Communicating accurate information about the relative harms of vaping can help to correct that's a funny word, misperceptions of vaping, particularly among adults. So it's the adults, it's the grown-up people who make their mind up themselves, don't actually know, and can't even think about doing the research to find out what the actual truth is. Now me, you, and everyone else that vapes, done that research and looked, done as much as they could to find out if it was better or if it was worse, what to believe, read different articles, found out the truth, and, we're all here for the better for it. But there's still what 66% of adults in the UK that no, vaping causes popcorn lung. So there you go. Shrek, yeah, that's the article, guys. I hope I breezed through that quick enough. You're obviously welcome to go and read this for yourself. It's just an update from Public Health England and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was a well worth read. It was nice and short and sweet. It wasn't paragraphs and paragraphs. It was all the main bullet points in there. Disposables, youth figures, excuse me, secondhand vapor. It's all there. Cinnamaldehyde is that used to preserve apple pies in science labs. I think cinnamaldehyde is put in the McDonald's apple pies, and that's why they burn your whole mouth when you do them. I use you mean synthetic cinnamon in a small number of liquids with any cinnamon nut vape. I don't know which ones. I don't know where cinnamaldehyde is formed, and which is it in every cinnamon concentrate. I don't know. All I can tell you is what it says here, that they want to. They just want a little bit concerned about cinnamaldehyde. Maybe it's going to be the new. Maybe what, Jackie? What's wrong with you? Maybe cinnamaldehyde is going to be the new flipping. What was it? The not di- I keep trying to say diazepam. What was the other one that they banned that was in custards, and it used to make everything taste really good, and then they got rid of it. Thanks, Shrek. Diacetyl, that's the one. Anyway, back to me. Bye bye. Yeah, diacetyl. Yeah, I thought that was quite a good one. I don't like to spend too much time on the news because it's boring, but I still like to give you some good information and not an whole hour worth of complete nonsense. So yeah, I wanted to show you a picture, but I forgot to. Oh yes, this is going to go completely wrong, but anyway, some fool, I'm calling him a fool, some prat thought he could be clever and try and make a quick buck out of my logo, which, let's be fair, no one's going to buy this anyway, so why be stupid? Anyway, let me show you this thing. Right, this was put on the FlatCap group. I only spotted it yesterday from Gary Pagel. I don't know. Anyway, So Gary thinks he can flog some t-shirts with my bloody logo on it. Which, look, to be fair, you can make a quick buck, mate. Crack on. If any of you guys bought it, then cool. But speak to me first. Just drop me a message. Gary who? Yeah, I don't know. He just popped on the Facebook group. He put a dodgy link. The link didn't seem to work, and then for some reason it all kind of disappeared. So I did comment, but I weren't going to be like, I'm taking you to court. I don't really care, but still, you know what I mean? What did I put? Distribution and reproduction of my logo at consent. Good one. So here he is, Gary Pagel. It sounds like, what does it sound like? I want to say Garibaldi. The hoodies were 40 quid. I didn't even get, the website wouldn't even load for me. Properprinting.com, guys. I've never heard of them, don't know who they are. Properprinting.com, not related to Proper Coils. There's a fancy t-shirt with a really blocky logo of mine. We all know you could design so much better. Saying that, where's our merch? Yeah, the problem with merch is, I would love to have merch, but I don't want like Teespring merch because I think it's so expensive. And I'm kind of like, why do I want to, I'm going to keep this up for a minute. No, do you know what? Gary flipping Pagel. Merch, I want merch to be a fair price. I don't want everyone to be paying like 25 quid for a t-shirt because I think that's just taking the piss and no one's going to do it. There's Gary Pagel. Order from properprinting.com. Yeah, maybe this has given me a kick up the butt to do some kind of merch, but I just wanted to find someone or somewhere where I could get merch at a decent price, and also wouldn't cost me a fortune to deal with, wouldn't take me a great amount of time to organise. I don't really want to be like having 100 t-shirts here and then having a separate website that I pay for, and then you order from that, and then I've got to package it and post it and all that kind of stuff. So Teespring is the easy, lazy way to do it, but it's just so expensive. Not for me, but for you to buy one. I'm humming. Am I? I'll be quiet. Either it's me humming, Nikki, or it's something in you. Am I really humming? I'm being quiet for a reason. I'm not trying to be. I'm not like run out of content or something. Am I humming? Why am I humming? I don't know why I'm humming. It's not. I'm not actually. That's weird. Maybe it's. No, I don't know. It must be some weird frequency thing. Is it really annoying? I'm sorry. I can't smell you from here. Turn mic gain down a bit. Well, we can try that. We'll see if that works. I wonder if there's like a second microphone going on or something. I'll make sure everything else is muted. Gene, how you doing, Gene? Sorry. Shrek, I must have missed it earlier. I don't know why I'm humming. So I could go to the other microphone, but then I will sound crap and all tinny. Let's have a look. And Stuart said earlier it was offset. It was weird. My voice was set. I could do a bit of offset between my sound. Has that fixed it? Just going down a little bit. Oh, maybe I just had the gain. Maybe it was that then. Yeah, maybe Jack was right. It was a gain thing. Sorry about that, everyone. Thanks for letting me know. This is why you're here. You're my tech support. Is that better, everyone? Oh, there's always something in there. There's always some issue. And audio, I hate audio. Audio is a nightmare, especially on review, and especially recently for moving here. And oh, your music degree. No, I'm not, Bob. I can see a line going up and down. No, I'm not muted, you troll. Yeah, when we moved here and set everything up, I just knew it didn't sound like before. And even the first kind of reviews that come out, I knew they didn't look right. I knew the lighting wasn't right. Even on the live shows, a few people mentioned it was dark and whatever. So it's just trial and error. When you change an environment, it's funny how sound changes, lighting has to change. It's weird. You can't just plonk what you had before in the same place and expect it to work. It kind of messes it up. So I'm not very technical with specifically audio. Lighting I can kind of figure out, but yeah, audio is difficult. You looked at your recent YouTube search statistics. Wonder what people are searching for. Shall I have a look? Shall we have a look? We've got a minute. We've got to do a race. We're going to do a race, Exceptional Vapes race. I'm not quite sure what the winnings are going to be, but they're probably going to be pretty darn good. I've shown you the picture, so we're doing good. You're still humming. I'm still humming, Nikki. I don't know what else to do. I mean, if I take my volume down a bit more, then I'm just going to get quieter. I'm at minus 16.9 decibels, apparently. Hold on. Let me make sure. It's probably this cable for the microphone. Well, some people say I'm humming, some not. And too quiet. There you go. See, it doesn't work, does it? How about now? No, do you know what? We won't do the analytics thing. We'll do it for next week. I'll keep an eye on that. Let's do the race now. Do you want to do the race now? I was a bit low. Yeah, I know. That's why I keep going up and down. Some people say I'm humming, some I'm not. Oh dear. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over to you lot, you nutters, because you lot, I put a post up. Let me get to the post. You guys made me laugh with your funny gifts. Come on, scroll up. Right, here we go. Is this gonna work? Okay, hold on. Dude. Let's do this. We'll just put that there like that. Yeah? Okay, so you lot, you know what you had to do. You had to show me your favourite food in gift form. And I think you would have done a really, really good job. If I go like that, look, it's like, yeah, it's lovely. So we'll start with Aaron, who clearly likes bacon, pancakes, eggs, and fapping a bit of bacon. Yeah, anyway, more bacon there from Aaron. Thomas Baggett likes the biggest burger ever. He's a burger man. Kev likes pizza. I'm in the pizza patrol crew. I love pizza. That's my favourite food. So Kev, you are a legend for that. Kebab meat. I love it. Kebab Ross. Well, it's a random gift though, isn't it? But anyway, works very well. Nicky Maynard loves spaghetti and meatballs. I would have thought you liked a bit of pie. Bit of pie and mashing liquor, Nicky. Shrek likes... What, women? I think he means steak. But it's a random gift, Shrek. It doesn't really make sense. Nikki, I'm guessing that's lasagna. There's a few people that like lasagna, like as their favourite food, which surprised me. Jack, another legend with pizza. Alex made me laugh with a picture of a woman he likes to eat. Is that... Oh, curry. Sam's not here today, but Sam likes a bit of curry. That's a good shout. Sandy with the pizza, another legend in the house. Terry Willison, just fast food. I just think McDonald's and any food in general. Good one. Sam likes tasty food. And is that a banana in the background? Yeah, that's nice. John Palmer, I'm not sure if your favourite food is hamsters or carrots. I'm going to say hamsters. Or gerbils, or whatever the hell it is. I don't think it's carrots. You do love pie, mash and liquor as well, Nikki. Fair play. Stuart Valentine is all about them burgers. Alex, is that a hot chili? Oh, you're a hot chili person, Alex. Kirk, tacos. Gotta love tacos. We have Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday! Every Tuesday we have tacos usually. Aidan likes tacos as well. And Andrew Willison likes tacos. Craig, Howie, mince. That's a really random gift. How did you even find that? Did you literally search in the gifts for mince and that came up? That's so random. And who made that? That's a really weird one. Faxi, you are in the race twice. I did remember. Mark H, another legend with the pizza. With a hole in it. That's just a waste of... It's like a polo pizza. That's not a pepperoni polo pizza. That's just a waste of... Where's the middle bit? That's like nearly all crust. With a little bit of cheese and pepper. That's no good. Nicola Jane Lewis likes steak. Good shout. Anita loves tacos as well. Rob Cousins with the burgers. Jackie with spaghetti and meatball. Gareth George. Cheese toasties are a staple in our house. We love a good cheese toastie. Kirk loves tacos. Pepperoni donut. Yeah. What's... Is that cod? You love cod and chips, Ian? Okay. Bunny with the KFC. Or do you like eating Mr. Bean? Which one is it, Bunny? Darcy put a picture. Was that a... Is that a... I don't know, because it's not come up as like a normal thingamadoogle, is it? But it looks like some kind of soup or something. Ramsey likes sausage. Michael likes bacon. And Mark Hawes likes... I don't know if you just chose that one because it was a bit... I don't know, is that dirty? Or it's not rude, it's just a bit weird. But ice cream. Anyway, they were really good. They made me chuckle. Somewhere down here, or somewhere up here, this is where Sean and Panther were cheeky. They said they missed it. I think I missed the race, ain't you, said Sean. And he put his little chicken wings up there. And then here we go again with Panther. Oh, hot dogs, but I think I missed the race. Well, you're in there anyway, you cheeky little scamps. So yes, well done. Let's go straight to the race. Let's close this down. Wait. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Do, do. There we go. Crabs. Who's got crabs? So we're going to do a race, guys. I'm just going to make sure. There's Faxi. Where's the other Faxi? I don't know. I'm going to add another. I thought I added 2 Faxes. Well, yes, okay, cool. 40 of you then with 2 Faxes. Transition do. I haven't got my face here, so you're just going to have to listen to my audio with my dodgy humming. Right, guys. So, obviously, this week's week 3, which means many things. And in fact, I'm going to go back. Because it means this. It means it's Exceptional Vapes Week. Now, I don't know what the winnings is going to be. I'm assuming it might be some of the Chubby Juice stuff, the new range of Chubby Juice e-liquids, but it might be the Clowns range that Mark Hawes got. Mark Hawes, I hope you're enjoying that, my friend. Yeah, Liz, strict rules on this one. Nonetheless, massive thanks to Exceptional Vapes for doing this. I really appreciate it. It's been going good so far with the different sponsors each week. I'm quite enjoying it. I hope you are too. Let's do this race. Crabs are going to be trotting. The music's on, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Do. Faxi straight in the lead. Look at that. Panther at the bottom there, who shouldn't have managed to get entered, but he did enter the race somehow. Clowns is tasted. Thank you, Mark. If I win, which I never do, can I pass it to me? It's me, Jackie. Of course you can. All you want to do... all Faxi wants to do is beat Shrek. Brilliant. Matt looking pretty good up the top there in red. Panther's still near the front. Gareth George looking good there right now with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go. I can't really tell. It really looks like Aiden's. Can't see you, Grim. It's fixed. Oh, I don't know what's going on. It's all very busy at the front. Sam's up there, Terry, John the Vaping Joker, you're there. Stuart Valentine, look like you're beating Cicero right now. Panther's at the front. Sean Garby captain up. Jackie looks like she's going to take the lead in like a bluey purpley colour. It really suits you, Jackie. It really brings out your eyes. You learn something every day, eh, Stuart Valentine? USA crabs are bigger, but the Oz crabs are faster. 36 seconds left to go, and it's really busy. I can't tell. Everyone's doing well. Darren M up the top there. Remzi's looking pretty good in the middle there. Rob Cousins is looking good as well. Hi, Rob. Kev Davis is about to take a little lead with 21 seconds left to go. 16 seconds. Kev Davis has a strong lead in pink at the front there. Who knows what's going to happen? We're going to have a twist in 3, 2, 1. Now. No, he's... Oh, there you go. I can't tell who's going to win. Oh, there's a move there. There's a shift by Rob Cousins. It looks like everyone. That was a really busy race. That was really hard to kind of figure out what was going on. But anyway, Rob Cousins in first. Well done, Rob. Rob, you were in chat about 3 hours before the show started, so I don't know if you're still here now. Nonetheless, please get in touch with me. I can send your details on to Exceptional Vapes, and they'll send you... Yeah, there you are. You're in chat. Yes, way, Rob. It was you. You did it. Well done. I'm pleased. Rob's a great supporter of the channel. He's always in 10 hours before the show starts and leaves a little comment. So thank you, Rob. Well deserved. Well deserved. I very much appreciate you. So yeah, well done. Unlucky to all the losers, the rest of you. I called you Crick. Sorry, Crick. Kirk, I'm sorry. I literally scroll through the Facebook comments and type it all up, and it's quite possible that some of these are spelt wrong. Sean Gubb, unlucky with third. Terry Wilson, Stuart Finnet fifth. Ian sixth. Thomas 7th. Sam 8th. Sam Pollock, you were in the race. You were 8th. Crick. Sorry, Crick. Oh, Crick, that was purely my fat fingers. Vapor Queen Becky 10th. Nick Bradley 12th for Cicero. Panther, you were 13th. You shouldn't have won anyway. You shouldn't have been entered. But nonetheless, I've got you in there, Panther, because you're a nice chap. Faxi, you were 14th. Darcy 15th. Kev Davis 16th. Remzi 17th. Jackie in 19th. Aiden. Where's Shrek? He's at the bottom somewhere. Graf, George, Mark, Hawes, you were 23rd. You're not in school here, Shrek. There are losers. Rob Cousins, you're gonna win. You're gonna win some e-liquid. Couldn't say how much from Exceptional Vapes. Exceptional Vapes folks are very busy, I think, at the minute. First of all, they're award winners. They're obviously in the middle of sorting out a range with Vaping with Vic as well, which sounds interesting. And I haven't messaged them myself. JP Vapes, how you doing? John Palmer, 24th. Shrek. Oh, Shrek, you're 25th, mate. Jack, you didn't do very well. Sam, you didn't do well. Sandy, you didn't do well. Matt on Insta, I didn't even see you. Nikki Maynard, you didn't do very well. Nikki. Stuart Valentine, 34th. Dan M, 35th. Mark H has got a capital M and a capital A. So you can see I typed up bad. Bunny, you were 38th. And bottom, your second entry, Faxi, was pointless. So yeah, I've got Crabs. Second Faxi place. So he was... You 14th, Faxi, and then dead last. You should all be proud of yourselves anyway, because at least you got near the finish line. So well done. Anyway, massive thanks. Massive thanks. Oh, stupid thing. Go away. We don't want you. We've already looked at you. And you go away as well. We don't want you. Massive thanks to Exceptional Vape for sponsoring that section. This whole show. Episode 26. Massive thanks to Exceptional Vapes. Massive well done to Rob Cousins. Good win there, mate. So yeah, get in touch with me. If you're comfortable, send me your details to me. I'll pass them on to Exceptional. But if you rather go direct to them, we can sort that out, and I can get you talking to them, and then it's all good. Yes, is this the new race? Faxi versus Shrek every week. Still got one win over Shrek, but I think Shrek is in the lead for the season. Oh, are you keeping tabs, Faxi?
I didn't know that was a thing.
You do have to be in it to win it, and unfortunately, only one can win. Now, in future, I might do multiple winnings, but I just found in the past I was very bad at organising the multiple winnings. So this is working really nicely for me personally, because it's being looked after by someone else. I'm not going to lie. There's another thing I wouldn't do. I'm just not post stuff. And you all know what I'm like for posting stuff. But maybe, obviously we've still got the keyword treasure hunt thing, which doesn't have a keyword in this show. So if you went with the keyword treasure hunt. Right, there is a thing about the keyword treasure hunt. If you are doing it, they have been in the latest videos, so you have to have been watching them to get the keyword. It's now going to end. I wrote it down. Safe, Ian. I wrote down the new date for the end of the keyword treasure hunt. So the keyword treasure hunt, the final keyword, will be issued on the 18th of November, which is a Friday. So on the 18th of November, that FlatCap Fridays, the last keyword will be entered into this show. Not this week, but such an idiot. I'm terrible at posting stuff, Liz. You know all too well what I'm like. So yeah, that will be the last keyword treasure hunt on that day. After that, I'll give you a week. So the following Friday, depending on how many of you send me your list of keywords, you'll be put into a race. Now, if only 2 of you send me the list, then you're just going to win and there's going to be no race. But hopefully there's a few of you that have done it and are keeping tabs on it. Even if you just wait until the 18th of November and watch all my reviews since whenever it started, I'll try and find out. And just get all them keywords and enter. You're going to get put into the race, and it's looking like 3 serious boxes of vape goodies, and it's all sorts. There's rebuildables, there's sub-ohm tanks and kits, there's dual battery mods, there's pod mods, obviously, there's pod systems, no disposables. I'm also going to be chucking in some e-liquid as well, probably a few 100 mil of e-liquid in each box as well. It's going to be probably £200-400 worth of goodies in each box, thereabouts. When I actually compile them, I'll have more information on actually how many, the rough value, retail value, but they're looking like very expensive boxes. Probably more than 200, probably at least 300 quid's worth of stuff in each box. Yeah. So yes, keep an eye on the keyword treasure hunt, folks. It pops up in some of the in all the reviews, sometimes in the description though. So keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, that'll end on the 18th of November. So the race the week after. You're out, no disposables. Boo! Josh, I know it's going to be expensive. It's alright. It's like heading up to Christmas, so I don't mind doing that. It'd be fine. It'd be 3 big boxes. They get shipped out. And then, yeah, it's like a great early Christmas present for 3 winners. So, yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah. I might just hand deliver them, because at the minute, with all the strikes and stuff going on, it might just be easier just to hand deliver them. Can everyone that win like, locally to me, like within an hour? Then I'll just drop them off.
Mike Haynes, safe Mike Haynes.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Love you seeing chat. Thank you for popping in. And anyone else that's popped in? I know Ian's just popped in. Just Josh, you're popping in and out. But yeah, hello everyone. Thank you. Expo 12th to the 14th of May confirmed. And a separate expo. Oh, the Man Cave Expo. Yeah, Shrekky, you sent me details on that. Meet you halfway at a service station. Yeah, me just dishing out dodgy boxes of vape stuff to people at a service station. Glad you're doing well, Mike. That's great. Thanks for popping in. My brother. You moved to France, Phil. Well, I'm gonna lose your email. If you send me an email, I'm like, oh, I hadn't seen it, mate. Must have gone in spam. I'm only joking. Rob Cousins, I'll give you my mobile. No, I'm joking. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can email me. I'll stick my email address in chat if you'd prefer to email me. And let me know your details, and I'll send them to Exceptional Vapes. Yeah. Now, again, I don't know what they're going to send, but I must say, even though I'm going to make you watch the review, this is pretty darn nice, this Ultimate Slurpee. This was an award winner from the... Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, this was an award winner at the Vapor Expo. And there's a whole range, there's loads of them. If you've got my mobile, you probably have. Probably have got my mobile number. Oh, of course you have. Yeah, you have actually, yeah. Yeah, just dish it out. Don't.
So yes,
the algorithm. To be fair, actually, so when I came back properly to YouTube from being on Rumble full time and then bring myself back onto YouTube, obviously while I was away from YouTube, my views just died. Obviously, I removed loads of pretty much all my videos, so it died. And when I come back and re-released the videos that were private and kind of re-uploaded some of them as well, it was very slow to begin with. Like I hadn't seen the views I was getting beforehand, you know, and the traction beforehand. So I was guessing I was kind of thrown out of the algorithm. However, the last week, massive jump. Now I say massive jump, I'm not talking tens of thousands, I'm talking maybe a few more hundred. But for, you know, in terms of algorithm, something has obviously happened again, and I've been re-implemented into the YouTube algorithm of vape reviews that you can never see because they're never recommended, but somewhere they are, because I've seen an increase, which is really, really good. It's nice because it means it's just a little bit more back when you do something and then you can see it you know, the more effort you put in, the more you get out, and I'm seeing that again now, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I'm quite pleased this week. It's a good week. It's a nice week. I know you don't give numbers out, I appreciate that. So yeah, that's been nice. It's been a good algorithm thing on YouTube. I'm obviously back in their good books for how long, who knows, but nonetheless, that's good. I mean, generally we all know vape reviews are down, reviewers are down, content is generally down, decent products is down. We're all a bit down. And I don't even feel like I'm a caster. I'm a reviewer. So, you know, we do this anyway for fun, and it's great to do this with you guys and have a good old chat and that kind of sausage. It's brilliant. Is anyone vaping on something interesting that's not silver or black or gunmetal? I'm talking. I want to hear purple, because I've been on blues and rainbows. Maybe not rainbows. Right? I don't like rainbows really. I've got the odd rainbow things, but because I keep thinking about getting a few more. I'll tell you what the problem is, right? I won't lie, I'm a little bit sport for choice with some things, especially RDAs. When I'm doing my juice reviews with different RDAs, I can kind of mix red and white RDA. Oh, Josh, you on that job you aren't you? The nitrous with the two different. I like it. Smarant Charon, I can't pronounce it. Vaccine. Camo, nice. Baby Ursa, translucent yellow, nice. Good, I like the colours. Yeah. Can you put a thumbs up? Put 5 thumbs up for me. Deep Green Cthulhu AO, nice, Bill. So yeah, I'm getting a bit bored of just plain stuff. I did go through a little bit of phase where I was really enjoying gunmetal stuff, but now I'm feeling like I need more colour in my life, especially rebuildables, tanks, RTAs specifically. I need some more colourful. And I saw, I'm going to have to put it up on my phone, not going to be everyone's cup of tea, not sure if it's my cup of tea, because I reckon it's going to look cheesy, but I saw this from Hell Vape. Why are you not focusing? It's the only thing. Carbon fibre effect. That's the Dead Rabbit 3. But look, the carbon fibre effect. Maybe is that their new thing? There's a purple, there's a blue, there's an actual black one. I think they look different. And for that reason alone, I'm interested in them. That's how desperate we're getting now, aren't we, for new stuff? It's like, oh, it looks slightly different. I'm getting a bit bored of colour, of non-colour, blacks and gunmetals and silvers. Purple stubby. That's why I've got a bit of colour on me today, because I feel like I need more colour in my life, especially in my vape life. Hydro dipping any mods? No, I haven't, Faxi, but that's a good idea. Especially something like the stubby, where you could take it all apart and just get the whole damn thing hydro dipped. It'd be pretty cool. And you could probably do it yourself, couldn't you? Because it's such a small thing. You wouldn't need a big tank. You just need one sheet of film. Yeah.
The Dead Rabbit SE audio, yeah.
Army green boxer mod von Bannerage, nice. All my gear is pink or purple. Jackie, that must be challenging though. Like, I really like white stuff, white mods, tanks, drippers, RTAs in particular. Finding a white RTA, there's one or two. It's very, very difficult. There's the Pharaoh Mini from DigiFlavor. I can't think of many white ones, and I wish there was more, because I would love a really decent all white setup. The Evil Dildo in purple, Dead Rabbit V3 on top, Shy Tops Life's Peachy, and 1111 Reborn stacked, and RDA for Vaping 2. They are Vaping 2? Ooh, and Camilla. Bill uses black or gunmetal waiting on something darker to come along, like that black 2.0. Now, if a mod had that one, it'd be pretty cool. If it had that, you know, that new black they've found. Is it? No, there's like Venti black or Ventura black, and then there's black 2.0. That would look pretty cool on a mod. Metal Vape prefers black polished stainless steel or brushed stainless. Yeah, I just like a bit of, I think it's just you know, you get used to the same old stuff, same old colours, you know. It's got black and it just gets a bit dreary, doesn't it? I think that's why I do things like put a green RDA on a black mod, just to try and spice things up a little bit. I have every colour as long as it's black. Nice one, I'm Idol. Black for me, otherwise it would end up black. Yeah, that is the thing actually. If you have a white mod, which this is a perfect example, the Inikin MVP5. I got this in white because I wanted white, but look, I'm not afraid to show you. The dirt inside the gaps is getting disgusting, and I can't be bothered to get a little brush. And actually, that side's all right. I can't bother to get a little brush and clean all that little dirt out of the Inikin sign. But still a decent mod. But you see the discoloration of they were white originally. They've discoloured and gone yellowy, but still, yeah, still a good mod. Still like that mod, and it's a power bank. You guys are just telling me all the colours. You're colourblind, Thomas. I didn't know that. Don't like rainbow though. Always look good in people with crap in real life. There's a funny thing with rainbow, isn't there? Like, you get really nice rainbow RDAs sometimes and mods and things. A really nice rainbow. They've got the right colours and looks good. And then there's the other side that's like, it's almost like a diarrhea colour with rainbow mixed in. I don't know what they do. Some weird process. It's just wrong. And it's like, why would you even bother releasing that? If rainbow's done right, you're right, Jackie. If it's done right, it looks really good. Gunmetal is a daft colour. I have the blue Lost Vape Philema and the blue Arbiter on top. Nice. I have no, I do have a blue. No, it's the Q80 Philema. That's blue. That's quite a nice blue. It's like quite a metallic blue. Can only see reds, blues, and purples. Wow, didn't know that, Tom. Metal, my friend. Oh yeah, talking about rainbow is popular in Malaysia. Oh, you can't see yellows and greens. Crikey. I just burnt out there. Probably. I hope not. This is an expensive camera. Vapor's tongue Stuart deal. Strong black coffee works for me, or I have very strong menthol, coolado, real hit. Shock your taste buds. But for me, if I've got Vapor's tongue, just a strong black coffee, just a good heap of coffee in there, and just hot water. Don't put any sugar in there for sweetness. Just glug it. It cleanses your palate, or it cleanses my palate anyway. Not cleanse, but it doesn't like refresh it, but I think it's a strong taste, and it kind of just like, oh bloody hell, what was that? Oh, okay, oh, you know, and it kind of sorts itself out. FlatCap Vapor Bunny's husband has built me a custom mod. My favourite, shoot 'em up on the side. Wow, you lucky little monkey. That's awesome. Almost 1 year since I mixed my Dark Star gingerbread men. It's been steeping for a year. What, ready for this Christmas? That is going to be the gingerbread one. I think I've had the gingerbread one. I think I found it quite, I don't know, it was quite strong and I'm trying to remember, but it probably hadn't had that good steep. So yours is probably going to be like thicker tasting, and yeah, that'll probably be quite good. More of like the biscuitiness, the gingerbread to it rather than the ginger. So that might work quite well. Good luck with that, Jack. Let us know. Sean says, eat some lemon, Stuart Deal. Anything strong to kind of shock your taste buds seems to be a good option. Yeah, I've got nothing to show you really today. I mean, there hasn't been any vape mail this week. It's been very quiet on the vape mail side of things. I'm just been trying to hammer out a load of reviews. There'll be another e-liquid review tomorrow. There's more, I say mod reviews. It's all pods. It's mostly pods, guys. It really is. It's mostly pods. Thank you, Rob. I'll check that out later. A lot of pod systems. 1 or 2 mods and tanks, but nothing crazy at the minute. It seems a bit of a lull in the vape world. So yeah, we'll just keep plodding along with that. You just put is there pictures on Discord? I'll have a look at them in a minute then, Faxi. That's brilliant. Pods are better than non-disposable. Yeah. Doing a live build. We were meant to do that, Stuart. Should we do that next week? We'll do it next week. Should we do that that EH Pro dual the fusion kit with the 2? Should we do that? Because I was going to do a review on it, but it's not going to happen, is it? Let's not lie. It's not going to happen. I've got enough pods and e-liquid to do, so we'll do that next week. We'll do a whole thingy on that fusion. Thank you, Stuart. I'll even have it as the thumbnail. It'll be a long one. It'll be boring. No, I'm up for doing that. That'd be cool. I've kind of got a better table cam setup now, so I'll be able to watch chat whilst at a table cam. So that'd be really, really good. There you go. Thanks, Stuart. That's the suggestion of the week. Suggestion of the week. Wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Flatty's Thought of the Week.
I think next week I'll do a rebuildable, and I'll do a table cam, and I'll do a build live. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm glad I thought of that. That's my thought of the week. Yeah. There's no tech to show you. Yeah. You can thank Sean for that bumper, because Sean actually sent me a GIF once, and it was that thingy, and I just
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Flatty's Thought of the Week.
No, Stuart, I can barely build with 2 hands. Let alone build with 1 hand. Before we go, I would like to know what you're all up to this weekend. And second of all, if you have children and they're all on half term, what the hell are you going to do for a week? What are you going to do? What can you do with children to occupy them for a week? I'm so glad I get to go out and work. It looks like my bro. Yeah, that was Malcolm. Yeah. I'd like to see if you can coil a wicked old battle deck RDA. It's funny with building. I actually kind of like, because of like my electrical background and stuff, putting coils in and that kind of stuff, and I'm pretty good with. I've got quite good dexterity, but it is challenging, particularly when you're recording it and you're trying to make a review out of it. It's quite challenging because there's so many more elements to think of. You can't just sit there quietly or have a bit of music on and build. You've got to ensure that the camera's on it perfectly and you're getting good focus, otherwise your core's not going to be in focus. And if you move it while you're doing it and then it's not even in the camera's thing, then it gets really annoying. It can be really slow sometimes. You just saw a disposable come out of a dolphin's blowhole. What the hell? Gaz, when can we get Malcolm back on LBPS? That was hilarious. That was really, really funny, that. I'll never forget that. That was brilliant. Right, we'll call it a night, everyone. I don't want to bother you too much. We have school runs, and that's off for 2 weeks for half term. It's all well-behaved school. Ouch. Yeah, well, I think everyone's just like, here in Leicester we have half term early. We just had you just had it the back to school Monday. Oh, nice, Jackie. So you're like, whoop whoop. Red, how you doing? Safe? Red, we're just about to go. We're just getting out of here. But thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. It's lovely to see you, Red. Thank you. Guys, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. It was nice to go through that England thing. It's nice that it's kind of positive. I still have my concerns over UK vaping and media and that kind of stuff, but just got to keep, fighting on. Yeah. Peace and quiet, Jackie. You enjoy your peace and quiet. Hope you have a lovely weekend, all of you. Thanks so much for joining. Massive thanks to Exceptional Vapes for sponsoring the show. Really love their stuff. Big fan of their stuff, and it's great that you guys are getting a little chance to try it as well. Well done, Rob Cousins. Congrats on the win. Thank you. I'll check out my emails and I'll send it over, and hopefully you get something going next week. Loads of postal strikes going, isn't there? Like the whole of November. So guys, if you're ordering stuff, then if you're ordering stuff next day, wherever you're ordering from, I'm expecting it to take 3 to 4 days now. Look at the list of postal strikes for Royal Mail in November. It is scary. So yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Sorry to leave on a bad note, but just something that just popped in my head. Yeah, I'll check my messages as well, Faxi, on Discord. Yeah, if anyone isn't in Discord, I'm sure someone will put a link in chat. You're welcome to join us on Discord in the little FlatCap group. We all just waffle about stuff. There's gamers, Faxi and the guys talk about gaming quite a lot. Obviously, I spam my reviews up every now and then. And yeah, it's just, a good old bubble. There's a good lot of us in there. So yeah, have a great weekend, people. Bye-bye. What's all the way over here to do the end thingy? Oh no, I always forget I should be doing this first. And then, do you want that one or do you want this one? Oh, that one's not working. Why is that one? Are you working now? No. Hold music. Your call is important to us. Have a good one, folks. Take it easy. See you soon. Bye.
Do the FCV safe. Do the FCV safe. Do the FCV safe.
Oh, Cellar Dweller. Yeah, you missed the whole damn thing. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
Do the FCV safe.